See, Jesus was heard because of his reverent submission to the Father. Despite his status and his intimate relationship, he submitted his will to the Father through suffering. What I'm saying is a lot of times we will pray and we'll ask God for something, but when he don't move the way we want him to move, we want to give up on God. I need you to understand today that the status didn't change what he experienced. Although he was a son, he learned obedience through what he suffered. See, our minds and our thought processes believe that status or positions should exempt us from suffering and trials. We think that as the son of God, he should not have had to suffer, but his relationship as a son still led him to do what God had told him to do. He had to walk the path of obedience, giving us an example of how to live holy. The son was called to walk through obedience, through suffering and all of that, and he did just what God sent him to do. It is through his suffering, Jesus, he showed faithful endurance and reverent submission. It was through his suffering that he became the source of eternal salvation to all who obey him. So what I'm saying is if we obey him now, he's given us that eternal salvation. Because he faithfully obeyed the Father and endured the suffering, now we are able to be saved. See, I need you to understand today that in Jesus we see the suffering has the purpose of bringing us to completion. Suffering completes our submission, and suffering should cause us to surrender our will to God.